Hello, I'm Gordon Greer. At R3 Continuum, we are called upon to provide interventions for employees in the workplace following a disruptive event, and we believe this involves a special trust. That's why we hold such high standards concerning clinical training and experience for all our consultants. This helps us to ensure that every intervention is guided by the latest research in evidence-based best practices. It's part of the reason we produce Inside Crisis training videos, but we also understand that why and for whom we do this is equally important. You see, caring outside of context can be ineffective at best, potentially offensive or harmful at worst. Context refers to, among other things, the corporate culture, the demographics of the workplace, and the unique history of a work site. Not understanding the employer's concerns will hamstring even the best of interventions. One must balance the clinical goals and the business objectives in order to be successful in the workplace. What are the employer concerns? The employer wants to express concern for their employees. They want their employees to know that they get it and that they understand the difficulty of this current situation. They also want to fulfill a duty to provide a safe workplace for their employees. They want to protect the assets and brand. They recognize that their corporate reputation is at stake. They want to assure the public that they're safe and that this is a safe place to do business and to work. They may need to be accountable to regulatory agencies that will be conducting investigations following some events. And part of that involves the identifying of the cause and taking action to prevent further incidences. Employers need to resume operations as soon as possible because they recognize that every day that this business is out of commission is not only profit lost, but it's recovery delayed for their employees. And they want to control the losses and return to productivity as soon as possible. So from this perspective, a successful outcome will not only express care and compassion for the employees who are at that moment wrestling with the personal impact of this incident, but we also want to support the larger corporate goals of resumed operations and reduced costs. Studies have shown over and over again that engaging in purposeful, productive activity following an event, whether it's a small-scale event or a large mass disaster, is one of the best predictors of eventual long-term recovery. It's what the employee wants and what the employer wants, though perhaps for different reasons. The bottom line, return to work is return to normal and return to life. Thanks for watching this edition of Inside Crisis.